Hi, I'm Ash. I'm a social scientist and I make videos about sociology topics and vlogs, and this video is going to be 25 questions to get to know me. So let's get into the video. Also, I am down here because Luke is upstairs and he's using upstairs, and I just thought it would be easier to use downstairs. But the lighting doesn't really work down here for it. Anyway, I am going to answer 25 fun questions. I've done this in my blog, so I'll post that down below for you as well. But yeah, if you want to get to know me a little better, watch the video or read the blog. So, question 1. If you could live in any fictional world, where would it be? And my answer is probably Adventure Time, because I feel like you would always be going on an adventure. Question 2, what's your go-to karaoke song? Well, first of all, I cannot sing at all. I have no musical talent. I tried to learn the guitar and I sucked at it, so I gave up. So it would probably have to be something really, really basic, like All the Small Things by Blink-182, just because I think that's easy to replicate and remember. Question 3, if you were a superhero, what would your superpower be? Being able to read minds is my answer, because I feel like it would be so cool to know what everyone is thinking of. I know some of it would be bad, but I feel like that's a good superpower to have. 4, what is the strangest food you've ever tried? Maybe like snails or eel, but I don't think that's that strange. Like, I'm always open to trying food, like even if it does end up hurting my stomach because I have IBS, I'll try it once, and if I don't like it, I won't eat it again. Like, I probably won't eat eel ever again. 5, if you could have dinner with any 3 people, living or dead, who would they be? So I put Morgan Freeman, Obama, and Tom Cruise, because I feel like the conversation would just be so whack. Okay, question 6. What's a movie or TV show you can watch over and over again? I would say Parks and Recreation. That is my comfort show, and I love that show so much. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've watched that a couple of times, and also Pulp Fiction. And I'm not usually one who can watch things over and over again, because I start picking them apart and analysing them, and I'm not enjoying it as much. Yeah, those are ones I seem to be able to watch more than once. Number 7, what is the weirdest thing you believed as a kid? That when the wind changed, my face would stay that same way forever, like the dumb dad jokes. Question 8, do you have a favourite pun or joke? What do computers like to eat? Chips. It's not that funny. Question 9, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Quesadillas, because you can do so much with those, and I feel like it doesn't have to be the same filling every time. Like, I feel like I could put cheese toasties too, but quesadillas I think you can do more with. Question 10, what is your favourite way to spend a rainy day? Usually curled up with some sort of hot chocolate or beverage like that, a cup of tea, watching scary YouTube videos, or watching movies or TV shows. Question 11, if you had a time machine, would you travel to the past or the future? And I feel like we know what happens in the past, so I probably travel to the future, because we don't know what's going to happen yet, and I'm riddled with anxiety, so that would be fun. Question 12, what's your guilty pleasure song or artist? I'm going to say either Delta Goodrem or Spice Girls. Question 13, if you could be any animal for a day, which one would you be? I am going to say a honey badger, because they are totally badass. What's the last book that you read that you couldn't put down? And I've put in my blog Black River by Matthew Spencer, but I recently finished the first Jack Reacher book and I couldn't put that down. Like, it was like a whole other world. It was amazing. So those 2 books probably. Question 15, what's the weirdest dream you've ever had? Oh, this is scary. I had a dream called the wood chipper effect, and I'm currently working on a secret project for my blog where I'm talking about things to do with my dreams. But it was kind of like the butterfly effect, movie, and it was just so weird. Like, someone was afraid of carpet, and then supernatural things were happening that couldn't be explained. It was the weirdest dream, and I feel like it was something like Stephen King would write. Question 16. What's the most embarrassing fashion trend you followed? I would say yellow skinny jeans and awful red hair trying to be seen, because I did not pull that off as a teenager. I do not suit yellow at all. It makes me look washed out. I'm ashamed of that. Well, not necessarily ashamed. I'm just glad there's no photos. Question 17. If you could only listen to one music genre for the rest of your life, what would it be? Rock. That's simple as that. Do you believe in any urban legends? The Drop Bear. No, I'm kidding. I watched season 4 and 5 of Unsolved Mysteries lately, and the people who believed in Mothman was kind of convincing. But other than that, I don't really know. Like, I feel like people can remember stuff completely wrong, or think they see something and it's not really there. And then there could also be the pareidolia effect, like I talked about in my ghost video. So, like, you could be looking at something and it could just be, I don't know, a blob, and your brain does pattern recognition and makes it look like something. So, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. Moving on to question 19. What's a fictional food or dish you've always wanted to try? Krabby Patties from SpongeBob, and I think there are recipes online, so we're going to have to try make them. Let me know if you want that in a vlog. Question 20. What's your favourite childhood snack or treat? Oh my gosh, I am from New Zealand, so there's so many snacks and treats that I love, and I'm so excited to be able to go and get them. But I'm going to say iced animals, which I'm going to make Luke try when we're in New Zealand, and also LCM bars. I'll put in pictures if you don't know what they are. Probably not going to eat LCM bars as an adult. I don't know why I would. But also the snacks. Those are yum. Like the crackers and the cheese. So bad for you. All of these things are probably ultra processed whatever it's called, UPF, something like that. Question 21. Hopefully this video isn't too long. If you could make a cameo in any movie or TV show, which one would it be? For like TV show, I want to be in so many Australian panel shows. Like, I would love to be in Gruen, which is about like advertising. I'd love to be on Question Everything. I would also love to be on Have You Been Paying Attention? Cheap Seats, any show, any panel show like that, I would love to be on. But a fictional answer would be a TV show like Person of Interest, or maybe Castle or CSI or something like that. Question 22. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you want to have with you? A knife, rope, and toilet paper, because we know there's no bathroom inside. Question 23. If you were a character in a video game, what would your special ability be? I'm going to say like a fancy double jump. Although my partner Luke and I have a dog. He's a corgi called Benji, and we call him Corgmon because Pokemon, and we think it's funny. We were talking about how if he was a Pokemon, his special thing would be to like throw loaves of bread, because corgis look like loaves of bread. I think that would be funny. Question 24. Do you have a favourite conspiracy theory, whether you believe it or not? I'm going to say the Illuminati. And that's my favourite conspiracy theory. And I'm going to leave it up to you to decide whether I believe it or not. And finally, question 25. What's the most random thing in your bag or pocket right now? I don't have anything in my pockets right now, but usually in my bag I will carry Vicks Vapor Rub with me. Maybe like chewing gum, mints. Yeah, I don't think I carry anything too weird. But yeah, probably the Vicks would be the weirdest. And I do that because I get a blocked nose often. Because I think my nose, when I was 12, I ran into a wall, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's a scar there from running into a wall, and this cartilage on my nose never healed properly. So often I struggle to breathe sometimes, and I use Vicks for that reason. And I also associate Vicks with like feeling calm. So I think it's the same as like, you know, when they tell you to like eat an ice cube or a lolly if you're having a panic attack. I think that's the same mentality for that of carrying Vicks around. I just noticed the siren, so I'm sorry if the siren has been through this whole video, but that is 25 questions, fun facts about me, and I hope you know me a little bit better. So thank you for watching, and thank you for reading the blog. I'll post it down below. Check out asheycakes.com, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel because I appreciate all the support and lovely community that we're building here. I love you all, and subscribe to the channel if I haven't already said that. I'm so awkward, I know. Don't worry. I'm going. Bye.